See if it'll pick it up. There it goes. All right. Yay. Good evening, everybody. We're back on the attack here with the beavers. We're not really attacking anything. You can't really attack anything. There's, unless you're attacking the bad tide, maybe. One of those two things may be happening. We're going to try and get fancy tonight. You know, we've been working on this place for a little while, and I decided to look some stuff up because, you know, I've seen some Reddit comments about Timberborn, and I will tell you that some of these people get pretty wild with their setup. Uh-oh. Slow loading. There it goes. Some of these people do get pretty wild with their setups and what they did. And I also looked up a little bit of this, how the zipline stuff is supposed to work. And apparently, you know, I just had it all wrong. So a zipline can only go from station to station, right? They can ride it, but they can only get on and off at a station. So that was a bummer. But we do have a station being built over here, so it should hopefully be able to connect these two, and then maybe they'll start riding it. Or maybe I can put a station maybe up here on top of this one. Or on top of this one, I think is better because it's slightly closer. And then they can maybe start riding it this way. But we're going to do that, and we're also looking to do something about an aqueduct system. Because I watched a few videos this weekend about the aqueduct, and oh my god. I mean, some of these people have gone... Of course, my Zoom is not working now. Interesting. Some of these people have gone just completely bonkers with aqueducts and how they work, and I'm just, you know, fascinated, but also looking at them going, really? You went that crazy, that overboard with it? And of course, the biggest problem here is finding a spot for it. I think that is the most challenging part of an aqueduct system, is finding a place for it, because you can't put it right up in the mouth of the river, because if you get a bad tide cycle, it's coming straight out there and it's going right into your aqueduct. So you want to put it somewhere else, you know, essentially. You know, it's just a matter of finding it, because it's got to be able to feed your river system while you're also diverting bad tide around your whole setup. So I think one of the things I'm going to do is I'm going to move this dam setup here over here. And we're going to do it back here versus up there. And I think right across here is probably the best spot. Right through there. And then that will help. We can put sluice gates on it, and it will just push water that way. We can swap these out for gates. Probably swap those out for sluice gates, and then that will let, you know, we can set it to, you know, never open, but only let bad tide through. So I think that's part of what we're going to do there. Triple floodgate, sluice gate. Solid other buildings can be built on top of it. So that's your... Oh, I wonder if it will only... Interesting. Zoom has stopped working. Rotating is not working. Oh, escape doesn't work. Okay. Interesting, interesting. Let's pause this again. See what is going on with the key bindings. Camera, camera, camera. Increase camera speed. No, zoom in, zoom out. Okay. Huh. Let's see. Space. Camera, objects. Cancel as escape. Next district, yada yada yada. I'm just looking through the control panel because suddenly I can't zoom. And escape is not bringing up the menu. Because you would think that would be under. Toggle, toggle. So what was zoom in and zoom out? It was page down and page up. Wonder why the mouse has suddenly decided it's not doing its thing here. I know there was a couple of some settings they changed, but I didn't think it was actually going to. I didn't see anything that said it was going to affect the game. This is the same key bindings. Yep. Invert, swap camera buttons. Interesting. Keyboard zoom speed, mouse wheel zoom speed. Maybe if we turn that up a little bit. Oh, wow. It's zooming in, but it's not zooming out. Let's see. Zoom speed. Let's crank her up to 100%. It zoomed in, but it won't zoom out. Oh yeah, rotate. Rotate camera up, camera down. Huh. Let's see, rotate objects. Rotate clockwise. It's interesting. It says my command key is pressed. Interesting. Thinks I'm on a Mac or something, because there is no command key on one of these. Control command. Caps lock isn't on. Num lock's on, but that's. So apparently they introduced a new bug, I would guess. Let's see. I'm just checking to see if there's an update. Nope, small patch, new map, performance tweaks, quality of life. Oh, I don't even know why I gave it a thumbs up. Okay. That's not super helpful. Get that out of the way. Command plus R. I was unaware that I had a command key. And there's nothing in here that says you're not on a Mac. So let's try it again. Sluice gate. Well, it's working. Alright, escape keys started to work. Okay, so we were going to put in a sluice gate here. Won't put it in there, huh? Alright, so we gotta get creative, I guess. We gotta put in... something easy peasy here. Oh, 5 metal for a sluice gate. Ooh. Contamination barriers. I'd say I did see something briefly about those. You have to line every square inch or every square on what you want to block. If you leave one square, it will spread out through that square. So let's see. So we got to put something else in here. Or we can just dismantle those and put a levee in, and this will all run that way. We can do one. Let's do one. Let's do the closest one, and then we'll put that there. And go. There it goes. I had a feeling the water would start running. Alright. Now suddenly the mouse wheels decided to start working. Oh yeah, I cranked it up to 100%. Alright, so we were also going to do... across here we were going to do block. We're going to do, so this needs to be at least 2 high, right? So we'll do that, that. We'll put a stair here, like so. How are we going to get that up there? Can't go through there. Guess we could come at it from the other side here. Alright, so let's see if we do that. Let's do that. That. Put a path right there so that it will at least go up. And then we'll put another that way. Alright, let's see. So we want to do... we're going to do double levees here. And then we're going to do sluice gates across here. And then we can do dams across there. And we can get rid of that. Alright, so you got this one done. Let's see, so if I do close below contamination, anything that happens, it will open. Okay. So let's go ahead and get rid of that one. And then we'll do another gate here. Like so. Because they can put a path across there, right? Yep. Don't know how he just threw that out there in the water. And it landed. So first thing is we get the sluice gate thing going on. And we're going to top it with just regular dams so that these will just be open as long as the contamination level is below 5%. At which point, if it's contaminated above 5%, this opens. And all that water goes that way. Okay. So, still have not decided where to put. I am kind of looking here. Also got to make sure I'm managing my thing. So let's see. District 1 has 4 open beds. District 2 does not. Alright, so we'll put... How about we just put another house? Right there. And we'll do a path to it. Like that. Alright, how are we doing here? I still don't know how they're doing that, but... Whatever floats their boat, right? Alright, so let's see. Can we put... Let's put... Okay, let's put that there. And then we'll do that right there. Or do I want to do a tunnel right here through here first? Let's get rid of that for a second. Alright, where was... So let's see, tunnel. Contamination, impermeable floor. Tunnels through terrain, replacing it with a platform, uses the layer tool to see under the terrain or structures. So this would be like that. See what happens with that. Need explosives, need extract. Do I have something making explosives? Don't even know. Because this thing is making what? He is making extract. Bad water. Let's see. Buildings. No. Workplaces. And let's see. Gather air, gear. Refinery, making biofuel. My tapper shack is not doing anything. Okay, where is my tapper shack? This one? Oh, he's got no priorities, so that's fine. Alright, so I don't see anybody over here making explosives. So let's do some boom booms. That's going to be under this one? No. 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 Should be a well-being. You know, everybody likes a good boom. Oh my goodness. There it is. Why is dynamite underwater? Oh. Oh, it requires 150 horsepower. Okay. So let's do that. And then we're going to put, let's see. We should put another windmill in here because this windmill is producing 300. Let's do that. Let's see if they can get to that. It doesn't say it's too far from anything, so... What's he waiting on? Explosives. Okay, that's fine. Let's see... Are they not getting any wheat flour from anywhere? Because this is producing wheat. So what if... we put a little storage thingy here. And we'll just put wheat in that. Digging, digging, digging. Don't know why they haven't built the other one yet. Did it say? No, it just says it's taking them a while. Yep, that one's right. Alright, so let's put... I can only put dirt in there, huh? Dang it. Go with that then. What does it have to be in then? If it can't be in that, it has to be in one of these, I guess. Yeah, small warehouse. How we doing? Alright, we got our power done. Metal blocks. So he's trying there, so the metal's coming all the way over here and going into none of those. Where are you at? Smelter. Grill should be right here somewhere. Butter smelter? Nope. This is our smelter. Can't increase it. Do I have any bots? I don't have any bots. So we have bot chassis, bot heads, no limbs. So we'll put them onto bot limbs. He's out of power. What's he waiting on? Metal blocks. Alright, so that's done. Can we put wheat in here now? Somewhere there is a storage for wheat. And we don't have any carrots. How come we don't have any carrots? Blueberries. So this one, so this column is, well, just a hodgepodge apparently. So this is food. These are ingredients, okay. Let's see, so it says we have 810 carrots. I don't see anything on here that says we have any wheat. Nope. Sunflower. Pine resin. Mm-hmm. I have a lot of trees. Probably have more trees than I really need, honestly. Why is this water going so slow? It's wide open. Still building. Another plank. Ah, good golly. Come on, guys, I need you to finish this. Let's see. All right, so that one's closed. Clicked out for a brief second there. Does that when it doesn't, when you don't have it locked to the window. Bad tide in 2 days. Ugh. Always a bad tide. I don't know if a bad tide's easier to deal with than a drought or the other way around. Bad tides usually don't last super long. Was it overtopping that? Yeah. Why is it overtopping that? That should be... Why is it closed? Because of the downstream depth. Actually, you can say don't close on that. Only close when the contamination is above 5%. Not have any food. Grilled chestnuts. And some gears. And we have wheat. And we have berries. Let's see, we can do a grill. So what do we have here? We have berries and wheat. So that we would need this to make flour. So need power. Dang it, needs power. Can't put it there. What are we at? 1.5 days? Didn't get this one done yet? No. We doing? Did this come back to life down here? Yeah. Back it up a little bit. We want to retain as much water up here as we can retain, right? So this might be worthwhile to do. So I'm wondering, here's what I'm thinking. So I have 2 floodgates here, plus 3 up here. And what I'm wondering is, see, this is lower than that. If I suddenly decide that that's that, what if I back this up 1? And we do like sluice gate, sluice gate, sluice gate, sluice gate, sluice gate. I can't yet because of the it can't be built right next to something. They're finally getting that done. Yeah, they're finally getting there on that. That's good. Because even if I tried to block this off above 2, it would back up and flood all this. And then just overtop this. So what if we did, so this is a contamination barrier. Let's unlock that. You ever build that? No. What's it still waiting on? Metal blocks. So we got some block rooms. We got so let's go ahead. So we're going to force all that water that way. Leaving that one open for now. I'm going to close that though. Close that. So those are closed, shoving everything that way. Should be nothing flowing either way. Okay. How many days? 7 days. Ugh. It's basically a drought. So we got all the bad tide going that way. This is all going that way. I can't build there because there's scrap metal there. So what if we do some more? Now, can I build roads on top of that? I wonder. Or pathing, you should say. It's not considered a solid surface, is it? I have a feeling I can't build. It won't. Planks. Is that paper? Yep, crap. That water dropped fast. It's not backflowing anywhere. It just dropped really fast. Hey, you can pollute all that you want, I don't care. It's all going that way. It did not top it, so that's fine. That didn't overflow. Why is that contaminated? Oh, it's because that's open. We need to have a little storage place for paper. Is that what it wants too? Storage. Did they ever build on? No. I bet you we're still waiting on dynamite, right? Yeah, because they're metal blocks. My metal blocks should be coming from this guy. So it all go in here? Yeah, it's all going there. Do I need another smelter? Is that the problem? Probably. See how much power we get going on in this network right now. Oh yeah, because the thing's done. But over here, demand is 940 and we're supplying 480. Yeah. Let's do that. And then we'll do another. I wish I could put it out here like this. Alright, so now I do have something making paper. They're making paper. Where'd it go? Where's it? Here we go. Paper. We have 4 days. This one's bone dry. That's never a good sign, but we have plenty of water. Plenty of stored water anyway. Got a little crazy with the clicking. Oops. 35. Keep my reservoir filled. Those trees will be fine. Now would be the perfect time to be making stuff here, guys. Come on. Because I don't really think we need these floodgates anymore because we moved them over there. So let's go ahead. And let's take these floodgates out. Because I don't think we need them anymore. Run, beaver, run. He's not even running. He's just kind of walking. Strolling. What are you waiting on? Planks. So life expectancy, 6 days. We got 3.5 days to go. Try not to look at that. Just wonder. I'm having a hard time trying to figure out a good spot for this. For this system. Because you want it to be upstream, right? So that when you need it, it flows into your system. So that would mean it would need to be somewhere like we'd have to like block this off. Or block it off on this side. Oh, and it said it didn't say you could build on top of that, right? Yeah. Huh. Contamination barriers cannot be built or cannot be built upon. Is that one? They got one done. So you can't tell it what to take from. So where could we put it? No. Because you got this problem in that one. Great sources of water, horrible sources of everything else. Still thinking over here is probably going to be our best bet, right? To dam this whole thing off. It's basically you're making a box. That's what we're making. We're going to make a box. Now, I had thought about putting it right here. It's this whole area right here. Which means getting rid of all this. Moving these sunflowers. Or dandelions, sorry. Moving these dandelions somewhere else. Moving the floodgates like through here. And then just block that off, wall this over. Okay. Huh. Let's do that. Where are we going to move our sunflowers to? Two days. How am I doing over here? So that one's open. Should drain out the rest of that. And maybe some of this. Get a farmhouse here somewhere. Forester. Farmhouse over here. The forester planted that, right? Oh, needs a farmhouse to build it. So how in the world did I put those there then? Only have one. Alright, can't tell it to harvest anything any quicker. So what is he still waiting on? He's waiting on planks now. Where are the planks going? Oh, probably for this nonsense. Yeah. Why don't you finish that first? That's dried out. I mean, this here is such an ideal spot, but with all its natural barriers around it, the problem is your town's over here. All your power's over here. One day, I think we're gonna survive the drought or this bad water. So I'm still trying to figure out how these sunflowers or dandelions got over here if he's not planting them. Oh, he is planting them. What in the hell was I looking at? I was looking at sunflowers. So he did plant them. So I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I don't think there's any water in here. Maybe though. I have to wait and see what it looks like when the water comes back on, I think. Because dandelions are planted by foresters. They gotta be harvested by gathering station, right? Don't have a gathering station? Here it is. So yeah, so it's a gathering station that, well, let's see, where'd it go? So he could gather all that. Let's do dandelions then. What are these, carrots? Blueberries. 0.2 days to go. So now we're gonna do, get rid of all that. Come on, 0.1 day, yay! Bad tide is rough. Alright, so there comes not bad tide. Let that just flow on about its business. Oh. Just keep that closed for a second. Let some of that flow out of there. Let's see, let's go ahead and close that. And we'll open that. See if that'll push that bad water out of there. What are we doing over here? Open all these gates up. Choke that down. Choke that one down. This is still at 100%, yeah. Alright, there we go. That should flush all the bad water out. Okay, so this does green up. Okay. Can he not reach that? He can't reach that. Let's take out two more of them. What are we doing? Yeah, we got 11 don't know what they're doing. 5 of them in District 1. 6 in District 2. No open beds. 3 open. Hey, they finally got that built, huh? Still can't get in there, but hey. Close. Metal blocks. We're up to 13 now. Hey, woohoo! Alright, so that's sluice gates. It's open. It's wide open. Close that one. Open now. And we'll close that one. What are we doing on our water levels here? Not too bad. Alright, and we're not flowing any water we shouldn't be. Okay. What is this out here? Sunflower. Those dried out. Alrighty, let's see. You still farting around with that? So let's see, let's add a connection to here. Ooh, can you go through there? There's a building in the way. So let's do here. All right, let's see. I want to break. Let's see. Wait a minute. Can we do add a connection? Too far. Something in the way. So this one's working. I can see him flying around on it. This one is not working. So let's do... Can we do a pylon? Say right there. Nope. Can't do a pylon right there. And that one says it's in the way of that. None of this stuff can be built on top of. So if I wanted... So could I do a zipline station all the way here? And that. And then do a... No, everything's in the way. I'd have to do a pylon here. That. And then I can connect those. So I guess these can only have a couple of connections to each one of them, I'm guessing. Alright, so this looks good. Don't think I need that necessarily. This one here. So getting rid of a road. You shouldn't have to click the road. If it's on top of something like that, it should just demolish it altogether. Not 100% return, huh? Okay, so how do we do this? How do we do this? Are these open? So can I build? I can build on top of a levee, right? Yeah. Or a sluice gate, sorry. A sluice gate. Okay. Let's get rid of these floodgates. And I think what we'll do is we'll put in... It won't let me do that. It won't let me put it there. Well, let me do that though. It's so bizarre. There's a path there, it won't let you. That's so bizarre. It'll let me now, though, will it? Yep. Build my bridge. Because I'm going to put levees all through here. See if it'll do it. Still haven't built my bridge yet. Put a metal block on every single one of these, didn't it? No planks, but a lot of metal blocks. We don't need this anymore. Paused. Just a hole. Now let's see here. Alrighty. Levies. Let me get rid of that. They can go around. Get rid of that path as well. Now, will it let me put these across here like that? It will. No. What do you think I want to put it up there for? Sometimes. Actually, or do I want it to go down here more? Maybe we'll make it go down here more. So down here, I think. I don't know why that one is cutting across the field there. That doesn't, why these, they're going around it. They're like, meow. Apparently everybody's helping out. Alright, did I get this done? Nope, still farting around with that. He takes forever to make anything. Metal blocks. Always with the metal blocks. Yeah. Look at them little beavers go. Oh, I do have a few of them that I can put to work, huh? Alright, let's see. Where can we put these guys to work? Put him in there. Let's see. Got one in there. Let's do one there. One there. Alright, so that should leave me with one more. Alright, what is he missing? Heads. He has limbs. Make some heads. Okay, so they did build that up. Can I add just 2 more on the top of that? Not you, you. No, I don't think. Mechanically wise, or dynamic wise, I don't think we need that. Because it won't penetrate the corner. It's a lot of beavers running right there. So we just put in some stairs here just for good. For grins. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Until it is done with all this over here. Now, will it build the 3rd level, or will it not? That's what I'm wondering. Will it tell me? Too far. Alright, so it won't reach up there. So we have to do some creativity. And then we gotta put stairs and a path. I wonder if we could just do a path here without that. Let's see if it'll do it that way. Let's see what happens now, shall we? Now I wonder. So these are all birch. Those are oak. Where's our demand here? So that takes, the smelter takes some. So he takes 50. He takes 200. All right, so we need one of these. So if I put it there, can I put it here and it still gets power? Let's see. Let's see. Doesn't say that it can't get any power. What are we doing over here? Still says it's too far. What about you? Too far. So if we get rid of that path. Do that. And that. Is it still too far? Yes, no? It won't tell me, of course. So those are not too far. These, of course, are too far at the moment. Don't know why that one's not too far, but that one is not. That one is not. These two are. And these are too far. But you need two. Alright, let's clean this up. We got a smelter. We got a lumber mill. Can we put in a... Have they started on that yet? No. Can we put in a gear factory? Okay. See how it feels about that. Train wreck, but you know, maybe we'll get lucky. It's not likely we're gonna get lucky, but you know, they want that to be a long ways away, don't they? I can put it right next to that building, though. What are we doing over here? Get all this crap built. They finally did. Well, except for that. Still waiting. Vroom, vroom, vroom. Oh, now they're working. Go, suckers. Now let's see. The wiki suggested to irrigate a land, you need a canal. The maximum you can do is a canal, or well, not the maximum. You can make it as wide as you possibly want. But the best balance is a width of 3. That's where you get your maximum speed, you get your maximum flow. Who killed these? And contamination's always with the stupid contamination, huh? There you go, get rid of all that. Let's see now this. What did this do? It's a contamination barrier. So does the contamination barrier work? Because you can't build a road on it or anything, which is a bummer. We have enough food. Ooh. Food is running low. Why is our food so low? These are all ingredients. He's not making anything. Can't make bread. He's not gonna make those. What can we do? What do we do with dandelions? So we have a grill doing something over here now. It's a crystal bakery. What are you making? Still making grilled chestnuts. Can't up the number of people in there. Always with the bad mates. Come on now. Hmm. Let's look at the food here. Foods, Jason. Wheat. Where you at, wheat? Roots. Fine. Wheat. Where are you? Wheat flour. Import if needed, import if needed, import if needed. I think that means there's a store has 0, but the storage is 260. This is a storage of 250. I can't believe it's taking them so long to build this stuff over here. So let's say that was weird. Just got a weird beep in my headset. Hi, dog. Uh-oh. Says I'm offline for some reason. That was weird. You just said it was not streaming for some reason. Okay. 1.3 days. Guess I should have left these floodgates in here, huh? Let's crank these up to high priority. See if they can get those built quickly. Let's turn these down to no priority. So we'll pump everything into that. There we go. There's one. So you're gonna get the other one done? So these are oaks, right? You just check to replant those, right? Yeah. What are you doing, little doggy? $65. Let's go ahead and close those off. Guess they did get it built in half a day, so that's good. Now can you reach that? I mean, I put a freaking platform up there for you and everything, dude. We don't need that one. So let's do... Oops. Not you. Not you. So we got our levees down here. I mean, we're going to end up having to put a bridge across here, right? I believe so. Let's see. Is it a 4 wide? No, it's only 3. Oh my god. So annoying. Not stairs. Okay, here comes the bad time. So those should close. Those should open. That should continue to go that way. We're going to go 100%. Put the kibosh on that. We're going to start raising this. What? What happened? Well, that didn't go well, did it? Didn't have it on auto. That one's closed. Let's close that. Hopefully that's not too gross of water. Since they can handle some contamination. Let's turn that back on. That's a pathway. There we go. Alright, so at least we did get that part diverted. Well, this one's only 5 days long, so that's not horrible. That's fine. Ah, that's my bad. There we go. We can at least dilute that a little bit, right? So they did get that built, so that's good. Can we put some more on here? We'll plant some more oak trees. I wonder if I tell them to plant dynamite out here. There we go. Will it tell me they can't get to it? No. I really want to plant it not right there though. Too far. I had a feeling that was going to happen, so we'll just put a stairs in there. Not 2 stairs. 1 stairs, please. All right, how are we doing over here? I don't know. Let's see, everything's back to normal. Guess are these too far away? No, it's not saying they're too far away. That's too far away. No? How am I going to get over there? I hate to destroy my blueberries, but there. No free beds, no free beds. And we do have quite a few beavers. One mechanical bot that we can put to work somewhere. Unlocks. Let's put it there. How are we doing? Two days to go. Gotta love it when the water flows backwards. Oh, that all dried out. Let's see, landscaping. That one's gonna be too far away. I don't know why there's not like a mass select thing that you can do. So I think what we'll do, a little more dynamite. Am I overtopping? Yeah, a little bit. There we go. Not ready yet. Okay. A beaver is unwell. You don't have beds, and I have an herbalist. Okay, he's got plenty of antidotes. You got one more dynamite to plant right there. Boink. Like that. Get rid of those stairs, don't need them anymore. How are these guys doing? Slow. is how they're doing, I guess. let's see. We should put some storage out here somewhere, right? Can't put it there. Yeah, I wish the storage could be a little more universal. Like, you can put wheat in, or you can food stocks in here. These are blueberries. I wonder if we should put a path through here. And we can build stuff up that way. Or what if we did a forester here? Because that forester is there. Three days. I don't understand what this is. What is this? Days to grow 3. Days to grow 3 grows when mature, gathered by gathering flag. Yeah. I probably don't have any place for it, I guess. Let's do that. These guys have not done any of this. See if it'll at least get rid of some of this. I'll build a path out here and all, but geez, you gotta get rid of some of it. Almost done with the bad water. Yeah, man. Here we go. Yeah, we got all the water out of there, so that's not helping us any. Turn that up. Geez, it's been like a bad tide every single cycle for some reason. It's like crazy. Let's see now. Did my zip line? I forget to hook that up, didn't I? Yeah. So let's add a connection to here. And then to there. And then that should get them from there to there. There's plenty of water. What's he doing? Lumberjacking? Good to work, lumberjack. Put some haulers in play. Carrots, cattails, spatter dog. What are we making? What are we making with spatter dog? Biofuel. What else can we do with it? We can grill it. Okay. Where's our grilled chestnuts? Let's do some grilled spatterduck. Yeah, what do we got going on here? No chassis, plenty of heads and limbs. Okay. It's pushing that water out that way. I want you closed. And you open. Alright, that should start flowing that water out of there. What are we doing over here? So it's on auto closed. I think that would, there it goes. I was gonna say you'd think that would start opening up here at some point. Alright, so we don't need that one to be open. Flooding. Oopsie. Should calm down here momentarily, I think. There it goes. Now it's calming down. There we go. What building lacks workers? Where's my bot? There was a bot in there at some point. Let's see, what do we have a lot of ingredients of? Flour. Dandelions. What can we do with dandelions? Chestnuts, potatoes. Herbalists the only ones? I mean, they, why? Needs to be a recipe system because we have plenty of spatterdock, we have plenty of dandelions, but what can we do with dandelions? Hmm. Nope. Nope. That's it? Okay. It's pretty useless. Alright, let's see. How are we doing here on the water? 65. Running wide. He is flowing a little bit. Oh. They're finally getting along here. Finally moving along. What do we need? What is... Building lacks power. Okay. Because of stupid windmills. Why is it not deleting those? Fine. Just do it. Now, can we put a road? Can we do something in here? Come on, people. Okay, so that's done. Question is, if I start coming in here and I back that water up, or is it too much? I feel like that's too much. Yep. So we can get rid of that road there. So we want to just go straight across here, or straight across here. Go like here. We'll do that. And then we'll do that. That. And then we'll put dams right over the top, just in case. Get to work, beavers. Oh my god. Why are you not doing what I told you to do? I wish you could see a queue of what they were doing. It would be helpful to see what their work queue is. Finally. Alright, so now we were going to put a forester out here. Like that. Because he can get to there. What are we waiting? Logs. Logs. Alright, what are you supposed to be making here? Wheat flour. What do we got here? Paper. Can we put a... Nope. 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 And we'll just do it. What are they waiting on? Blanks. Let's see, we have one bed open somewhere. Let's put in a lodge. Now, if I do that, oh, it won't let me. Is there, there's a path there? So what if we do that? Okay. We don't have any spatter dock, huh? What do we do with it all? Turn it into food? Cattail. Do we have any chestnuts stored up anywhere? Let's take a look. Don't remember what I was doing here. Just gonna put some. What's I gonna put there? What was I gonna put here? What was I gonna put there? Anybody know? I don't remember. I know I built it for a reason. God only knows what that reason was, though. What's he making? Chassis. He has three heads, 2 heads now. Any limbs? No. Let's let him make that chassis and then we'll switch to limbs. Sometimes you just kind of, you wish there was a queue, you could see what their goal was here. What they're building. So we were going to go right across here. So we don't need that path. We need this to be 3 high. Don't need that path anymore. Because we need that to be 3 high. And I think, oops, not you. I think we can get rid of these. It's only the like 10th time I've done that. Do that. And then, you know what, we'll do a dam on top just to be safe. What's he waiting on? Everything. Annoying when you have it set to do something and it just doesn't do it. It's like, nah, not feeling it. Alright, so we get trees out there that they can't reach. Trees over there that he's overly reaching. So let's move. Let's get rid of that. Come on, get rid of it. Get out there and get it. Why is he not cutting trees? Let's see, did it build it? Yeah, it looks like it. Yeah. I mean, this thing's got 583 logs. Why are we not importing logs? That is the question, right? Why are we not importing logs? Import always. Do we have log storage, maybe? I don't see any log storage. Of course, I can't go there. Get rid of that. We don't need that anymore. Now can I make my log storage? Yes. You finally get rid of that? Jeez. I'll be here all day waiting on that thing, I think. this should be saying, yeah, it's too far to reach. Okay. Now I cannot build platform on a bridge, right? No. That would have been super handy if it could, though. Alright, so how are we going to get up there? That is the question. Alright, so this is built. We don't need this nonsense anymore, do we? Unless I get rid of this bridge and then do platforms across here. Let's do that. Alright. Well, they paved their way all the way around, huh? Holy crap. Don't need a weird corner there. Don't need this bridge anymore. Alright, so this one. Don't need this one. What are these? Birch. Let's just plant us a birch tree right there. There we go. Now that should allow them to reach that. There are times when people use the developer mode. And I can see why. You know, that way they don't have to wait for it to be built. It just instantly builds it. But, come on. You know. Come on, people. Let's get rid of these things. Let's get rid of that one, too. How are we doing on food now? Now we're doing better. Yeah. Crackers, carrots, blueberries. Yeah. Not doing too bad. Now what is this thing right here? Twink. So he's lumberjack flag. Let's Let's see. Let's go ahead and get him to cut those last couple of trees over here. And we're going to change this. So those sunflowers. Six days, 5 days, 4 days. Let's do a little thing of carrots here. Oops. Why are we not building this forester's hut? I mean, all the stuff's probably laying right here. So we get a little further over here. I guess we could fix that too. I don't think we need a path under there anymore. What are we doing on water levels down here? Not too bad. Are these flowing at all? Doesn't look like it. It's open. Open. You're set to 70. Closed. Closed, closed. 65. I made it slightly deeper. Did I mark these all important out here? Or is it just doing its own thing? Now the problem is if I dam that up, right? Trying to decide here. If we dam that up, right? So I'm wondering here, so if we what this thing's gonna do. If we dam that up, it's gonna shove the water all around this way. And of course they say there's a way to force the water to go uphill. How would I force that water to go? Got 3 in beds there. None in beds. Oh no, those are storage. None in beds there. Why are you sitting there doing nothing? What do we have a lot of? Is that dandelions? Damn it. What are we doing with dandelions? I'm gonna have to look and see what you can do with dandelions. Because I have them. A whole bunch. But if you can't do anything with them, what's the point, right? Because you kind of need. I mean, I don't need them. That's a dilemma here. Because I was using those for sap. You know what? I'm thinking, let's see, this lumberjack. Let's go ahead. Still waiting on this thing. Look at this thing. It's just sitting here. Hasn't had anything going on. Wait a minute. Clicking the wrong thing. There we go. See if that will get it built. Look how they're not following the path anymore. They're just cutting through everything now. What did I set this one for? Large pile of logs. This one never got built. Build it, people. Come on, build. Still thinking about this. Is it going to back it up and flow over. Should I put a thing here? And should I do a... No way. I'll be. Yeah. Huh. So I could, in theory, just block that whole thing off. Slap a... Except for it needs a lot of... Needs 700 horsepower to push that. Huh? A drought. Alright, you know what? I think that is a good spot to end there. Not so sold on this right here at the moment. But I think that is a good place to save. And so we're going to call it there. Don't forget, like, subscribe, follow. Catch us every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday on Twitch starting at 7 p.m. You can catch us on Twitch and YouTube plays. I'm not sure what happened tonight, except for we had a hiccup in the stream, and the stream disconnected for some reason. It's probably a standard Twitch problem. And it looks like it's froze up again. So this stream may... Well, no, it's there. It's just the camera has decided to not work anymore. Ah. Interesting camera. Nope, still didn't pick it up. I'm going to have to reset it, I guess. But anyway, catch us here Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday on Twitch and on YouTube at Cagman Plays on YouTube, Cagman0 on Twitch. Once again, it's twitch.tv/Cagman0 and Cagman Plays on YouTube.com. Come on over, catch us Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday starting about 7, run until about 9:30. We hope to see you there. Don't forget, like, subscribe, and follow.